Imagine a city that took 2,000 years to build, abandoned in a single generation. Picture plazas that once echoed with thousands of voices, now silent except for the wind through empty stone corridors. The Maya, astronomers who could predict eclipses centuries in advance, mathematicians who invented zero before Europe even knew it existed, simply walked away. But here's the mystery that haunts archaeologists to this day. Why? Welcome back to Myths of the Cosmos, where we unravel the enigmas carved into ancient stones and whispered through forgotten legends. Today, we're descending into one of archaeology's most debated puzzles, the Maya collapse. Between 800 and 900 CE, dozens of thriving cities across Central America were abandoned. Millions of people vanished into the jungle, leaving behind only questions carved in limestone. Was it the wrath of angry gods, environmental catastrophe, or something far more complex, a perfect storm of human ambition meeting nature's limits? The truth? Even the experts can't agree, and that makes it all the more fascinating.
First, let's understand what was lost. At its height, Maya civilization wasn't just impressive, it was otherworldly. Cities like Tikal housed over 100,000 people, rivaling medieval London in size and sophistication. Their pyramids reached toward the heavens, precisely aligned with Venus and the Pleiades. Maya astronomers tracked celestial cycles with accuracy that wouldn't be matched in Europe for another 1,000 years. They developed a writing system so complex, we're still decoding it. Their calendar predicted the end of a cosmic age, December 21st, 2012, sparking worldwide fascination. They built raised field systems, intricate water management networks, and traded goods across thousands of miles. This wasn't a primitive society. This was a superpower. And then, in the span of barely a century, the southern lowlands, the heartland of Maya civilization, became a ghost world.
Theory number 1. The gods stopped the rain. In Maya cosmology, the Cha'ak, rain gods, controlled the life-giving waters. Elaborate rituals, even human sacrifices, were performed to keep them satisfied. The priests held power because they claimed to communicate with these divine forces. But what if the prayers simply stopped working? Modern science tells a chilling story. Climate researchers analyzing stalagmites in Yucatan caves discovered evidence of catastrophic droughts between 800 and 1000 CE. Some lasted decades. Rainfall dropped by 40% in some regions. For a civilization built on rain-fed agriculture, this was apocalyptic. Crops failed, reservoirs dried up. The carefully engineered water systems that sustained massive populations became useless. But here's where it gets complicated. Not all Maya cities collapsed. Some in the north, like Chichen Itza, actually thrived during this period. Why? Was drought the cause, or just one piece of a darker puzzle? Theory number 2. They destroyed themselves. Maya hieroglyphs tell stories of constant warfare. King against king, city against city. Captured rulers were ritually humiliated, tortured, sacrificed, their blood offered to hungry gods. Murals at Bonampak depict brutal battle scenes, warriors in jaguar pelts, captives pleading for mercy, nobles presiding over executions. This wasn't occasional conflict. This was perpetual war. Some archaeologists believe the Maya political system became unsustainable. Too many kings demanded too much tribute. Endless construction projects, bigger pyramids, grander palaces, drained resources. The common people, squeezed by both their rulers and failing harvests, may have simply rebelled. Evidence suggests increasing violence in the final decades, fortifications hastily built, palaces burned, royal families massacred. Perhaps the collapse wasn't a mystery at all. Perhaps it was revolution, the people finally saying enough to kings who promised divine favor but delivered only suffering. But if internal warfare was the cause, why didn't stronger kingdoms simply dominate the weaker ones? Why total abandonment? Theory number 3. They consumed their world. Imagine this. Millions of people living in dense tropical cities, all needing food, water, fuel. Every temple required limestone, quarried, carved, transported. Every monument demanded countless trees cut for scaffolding and mortar production. Archaeologists studying ancient Maya soil found something disturbing. Massive deforestation, erosion, nutrient depletion. The Maya had been farming the same land for centuries, pushing it harder and harder to feed growing populations. Without trees, the rain ran off instead of soaking into aquifers. Without healthy topsoil, crops yielded less each year. The very success of Maya civilization, its population growth, its architectural ambitions, may have poisoned the land itself. Add drought to an already stressed ecosystem, and you have a recipe for catastrophe. But here's the haunting part. They had to know. Maya farmers weren't stupid. They watched the forests shrink. They saw the yields decline. So why didn't they stop? Or did they try and failed? Here's what makes the Maya collapse truly mysterious. It probably wasn't just one thing. Climate change stressed the system. Warfare fractured political unity. Environmental degradation reduced food production. Economic networks collapsed when key cities fell. Religious authority crumbled when priests couldn't make the rain return. It was a cascade. Each problem amplified the others until the whole intricate civilization simply unraveled. But there's another layer to this mystery. Maya mythology speaks of the end of worlds, the concept that creation itself goes through cycles of birth, destruction, and rebirth. 4 previous worlds had been destroyed by the gods. Did the Maya see their collapse as inevitable?
a cosmic cycle playing out as prophecy demanded. Some modern Maya descendants believe their ancestors didn't vanish. They transformed. They returned to simpler ways, merged with the forest, survived in scattered villages. The cities fell, but the people endured. Which begs the question, was this collapse or adaptation?
The truth about the Maya collapse remains frustratingly out of reach. Drought, war, environmental destruction, social breakdown, all played roles, but the exact sequence, the ultimate cause, still debated. And maybe that's the real lesson. Civilizations are complex, fragile systems. Pull one thread, and the whole tapestry can unravel in ways no one predicted. The Maya weren't primitive, they were brilliant. And yet brilliance wasn't enough. Their cities lie silent now, swallowed by jungle, guarded by howler monkeys and secrets carved in stone. But their warning echoes across centuries. Even the greatest civilizations are not immortal. So what do you think destroyed the Maya? Climate? War? Their own success? Or was it written in the stars all along? Leave your theory in the comments. And if you want more mysteries from the edge of history and cosmos, subscribe to Myths of the Cosmos, because some questions are worth asking, even if we never find all the answers. Until next time, keep questioning.